Sign up to the SBR Network and use your free daily bet points to earn real-world prizes. Click on the page and start winning now.
Welcome everyone, I'm Jordan Sharp. The Miami Heat finally lost a postseason game here this season against the Brooklyn Nets after Brooklyn dominated them in game number 3 of this series to finally get a game, but are still down 2-1 heading into game number 4. And the Nets are also 2.5-point home underdogs in this game with a total of 187.5. Now Brooklyn did look viable again, finally covered and won a game here against the Miami Heat, and it was all because of I think their definite offensive explosion here with a 3-point shot in game number 3. Mirza Teletovic had an absolutely outstanding game 3 again, just like he did in game 2. Could he do it again in game number 4 at home? I mean, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I think he can. And the Miami defense really looked sluggish to start that second half after being engaged pretty well, even though they gave up a lot of points in the first half of game number 3. But like I said, if the 3 ball is falling again here for the Brooklyn offense, they look a lot more crisp with a lot of passes before each shot for the most part, and they really worked the Miami defense down and wore them down towards the end of that game. I think that's why they were getting so many open looks at the basket towards the end of that third quarter when they made their run to win the game. But I think now that the total is at 187.5, it's shrunk a lot since the first couple of games of the series. In fact, this is the lowest total we have seen so far in this series, and now that 2 of the last 3 of these series have gone over the total, I think we need to ride that trend here with the lower total at 187 points in the playoffs this year. Brooklyn's now 6-4 cashing the over, and just as I mentioned, 2-3 this series, while Miami now 5-2 cashing the over this postseason. And if Brooklyn can continue to get that kind of ball movement, wear the Miami Heat defense down, you have to think that LeBron James is going to want to come out and play better than what he did in the second half of, especially the third quarter of that Brooklyn game, where the game really got away from the Miami Heat. I think we'll see a little bit more shot making from Miami as well. They really didn't play that well offense here to start the second half of that game. I think you'll see them fired up to come back and try to steal the game here in Brooklyn. But I do think that they'll play better. I think you'll also see at least one bench player, and as long as one bench player for the Brooklyn Nets, come out and play and give them double-figure scoring, whoever it is, whether it's Teletovic again, whether it's Marcus Thornton or somebody else, as long as Brooklyn can get some offense outside of their starting unit, I think the over here is a really good value at 187.5. So add that to your NBA picks here for Monday evening. Best of luck to you on this one. Make sure you check out my Game 4 pick on the Spurs and the Blazers as well tonight. But until then, I'm Jordan Sharp, and this has been another edition of The Sharp Pick.